came back from Germany and I had encountered so many refugees and I could barely move. I was paralyzed by it. Every government, every organization, every NGO said, what are we going to do? This is so huge. We just don't even know how to act. And so for us, we started thinking about what can we as an educational institution do.
So Refugee Solidarity is basically like members of the Vassar community working together to count Vassar among those willing to help.
In the past, Vassar has done wonderful things.
When you hear the number 60 million displaced people, those 60 million are worldwide. As students, faculty, administrators, alumni, our job is to help utilizing our comparative advantage in the best way possible, and that's education.
We're building this website, right? And the website is like a portal of information.
There's internet connectivity in these refugee camps, so we're partnering with the Red Cross and other organizations to tap into how we can use that tool to spread education.
We had a speaker here the other day who said, universities always want to offer help, but they really can't do much for us. And then we told him what we were doing. He said, oh my God, this is amazing, because it allows, say like a small college that doesn't have the resources we have, they want to do something, they can go on our website and say, oh my gosh, look at all this information here, right?
When we spread education, that has a ripple effect. There's widespread documentation on that. So if there are like 150 students in our organization right now, those 150 didn't know about Refugee Solidarity last semester. They do now, and so do their friends. So through that process, I think at least 1,500 students know about this.
Visual, and we're going to hang.
As somebody, again, who's older, and I so often hear people talk about, oh, the young generation, they're cynical, and they're not like we were in the 60s. We were activists and we did all these wonderful things. And now I say, well, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Our students are very engaged.
So we're like looking at like the headings.
It's not a divisive thing. It's not something that separates us. I think it's something that unites us in the realization that we have the means to help and we have the imperative to help.
We want to raise and educate young people to be global citizens and act in a global world.
I love the action and applying the theory to action.
I do think that once Vassar alums hear about what is happening here, that they will open their hearts, and say that this is something we can do. We've done this in the past, we can do this again.